It's your boy King Buzz back with those exclusives. Welcome to the channel where we make no excuses. Shout out all artists, engineers, and producers. And I'm back with another video. Alright, so we're gonna talk about why there's a lot of artists, but a lot of artists don't make it. Alright, so let's just start with me. When I was getting started, I had this mindset and I felt like being good was good enough. False. Absolutely not true. I thought as long as you make good music, eventually people would hear it and you would get to where you was trying to go. False. Marketing is the most important part of any successful business. And if you're trying to be a successful artist, you have to understand that you have to learn how to market yourself, market your brand. Okay? You have to learn those things. That's the most important. The music is important. Very important. Right? The music is how you're gonna retain people, right? But marketing is how you get it in front of people. You gotta get in front of people. And then with good music, people will stay. You know what I mean? If you got trash music and great marketing, you could get it in front of people, but they won't stay. So yes, you do have to have good music, but if you don't learn how to market, it's not gonna matter at all. It's not gonna matter at all. So that is the number one reason why a lot of artists don't make it. They spend all their time making music and they never really get into the promo side. And then they lose faith, they lose hope, they don't understand why they haven't made it yet, and all these things, when really they was just missing one piece of the puzzle, which it was the marketing part. And that's a big piece of the puzzle. It's like the most important part, right? It's the most important part. If you spend 30 minutes making a song and you go spend 5 hours promoting it, that song would be crazy, right? This is just an example, right? If you spent 5 hours promoting a song that it took you 30 minutes to make, people gonna know about it. People will know about it. It might not be a good song, but people will know about it. But if you spend, let's say you spend 30 minutes promoting a song that took you 5 hours to make, it might be a great song, but you ain't give it enough time for people to really know about it. See what I'm saying? You get my analogy, you get what I'm going. Like, I know that's a short time period, but it was just an example, you know what I mean? Like I say, bro, I've been working on my album for this entire year. We're in December. This is my 12th month working on this project. I'm finalizing it this month. It would be very foolish of me to spend a month promoting a project that took me 12 months. I should at least spend the next 12 months once I release it promoting this project. It only makes sense. And we have to learn how to build budgets to actually put behind our music. Just telling your friend to post it isn't enough. You posting it isn't enough. You have to have some real serious revenue behind your music if you want to be successful. It takes money to make money. We all know that. But for some reason, when it comes to music, we feel like it don't work like that. But it do. All right? So it takes money to make money. Build a budget, build a marketing scheme or a marketing team or both. You know what I mean? And figure out how you're gonna get your music out there. That's the most important part. How you gonna get the music out there, right? Now, if you could build a nice team, well, build a nice team full of people who are always thinking about how you can get your music out and you can just focus on the music, that is great. But my advice to you as an artist, be involved in every step of the process, because you need to know these things. Because if one person leaves or decides they don't want to do it no more, you know what was going on and what you need to do. You don't want to ever really have to rely on anybody too much. But it's great to have a team, but it's even better when you know how to do exactly what they were doing. So if anything ever happened, you can keep that going. You know what I mean? It would suck for you to be gaining traction, things going good, and that one part of your puzzle leave or something happen and they can't be as active as they were and they got to tend to other things, and what you had going starts to slow down because you have no clue what they were doing and how they were getting you in motion the way they were. You know what I'm saying? So take time, man. Like, bro, I don't care what nobody tell you, bro. Marketing is the most important thing, and I'm realizing that now, and I just wished I realized it way sooner. It's the most important part, bro. It's the most important part. You could spend your money on all the expensive studio equipment and all that stuff. It's cool, but don't spend all your money and have no money to promote what you're creating, because I hate to say it, but it might just turn out to be a waste of time. I have, take me as your example. You can go look on my Apple Music, whatever. I have a ton of music I put out, great music in my opinion, that people just haven't heard yet. But I got a plan to make sure that circles all the way back around, because everybody gonna hear my music eventually, and everybody will know who King Buzz is eventually. See what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So I need y'all to really lock in on this marketing thing. It's the most important part of anything you do. Word of mouth is still very, very, very strong. You know what I mean? If enough people see it and they tell somebody, it just trickles down. They tell somebody who tells somebody who tells somebody who tells somebody. You know what I mean? So you have to be focused on getting your music in front of the right people. All right? In front of the right people. And you need to put some money behind it. You know what I mean? Run some $20 ads, $30 ads, $40, $50. There's really no limit. The more money, the way ads work, you find your target audience, and then the more money you spend, the more people see it. That's just how it works, right? Makes sense. The more money you spend, the more people see it. So $5, I think the average, depending on how you're targeting and how narrow, you might get 2,000 to, or maybe 1,500 to 3,000 people may see it. You put 20, you might get 2,500 to 5,000. It's the more money you spend, the more people will see your ad. Just how it works. And yeah, man, just take note from like artists that you look up to or aspire to be. Like, bro, I be seeing artists that I like, bro, they be running ads for like 3 months, bro. It'd be like the same ad running for like 3 months, bro. Just in rotation, bro, for 3 months. Just think about that. One ad in rotation for 3 months. You know how many people seen that ad in 3 months? Crazy, right? So take that into consideration, man. That's the number one reason why most artists don't make it. And I'm trying to make sure me and you don't fall into that category. You feel me? We're gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep going strong. Y'all know what's going on. It's your boy King Buzz, and I'm out of here. Yeah.